Hey guys, welcome back to Dinner News. I'm Chris.
I'm Zach.
And we're here today making something pretty neat. We tried this the other day. We were going to make it. I've had a bad sinus infection, still kind of got some in my chest here. So...
Tell it to stop.
Huh?
Tell it to stop.
Tell it to stop, yeah. So we started making it. So we did a test run on this, but it turned out fine. Actually, it turned out great, amazing. Zach had one of his friends here.
It's really filling.
Yeah, so much. But Zach, what are we making?
We are making pepperoni pizza manwich. Is that what it's called?
Sloppy Joe manwich is the actual brand name of it, but
yeah,
pepperoni pizza Sloppy Joe.
I've always called it manwich.
Same thing. But while we're there, we also want to mention, check out these really cool cups that we got from Steph Stones and Bones. She was one of our vendors at ConyCon. Got both of our names as laser engraved. Go check her out there, Steph Stones and Bones. Thanks, Steph. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
She's one of our vendors at ConyCon. Awesome lady. And I ordered these cups from her, and they came out way better than I imagined. We had some great vendors at ConyCon. A lot of them already plan on coming back next year. We got some good plans for that next year too, so keep looking out for that. Although it is a year away, we got some big plans for it. Some great ideas come with that.
Got any cons coming out soon? October we have.
Right in October.
We have Chattanooga Comic Con, which we will be. Are we gonna be artists or guests?
We'll be back over there, kind of like we were last year. We'll be doing another live cooking show.
Okay.
We're not going to say anything yet because they have to get everything worked out, but hopefully we have some special guests, very special guests, on our cooking show when we do a live cooking show. So we can't say anything yet because nothing's been finalized, approved, but it's all cool.
Just fingers
crossed. But with that said, let's get to cooking. All right, so we got real simple ingredients on this one. So this is a pepperoni pizza Sloppy Joe. So you can make this now. You can make this with regular hamburger meat. We're gonna make this with Italian sausage because what's great on pizza, we got Italian sausage and pepperoni. They just go good together. So that also makes it very filling. So think about that when you're making your servings. You got some pepperoni here. When I made this the first time, I only used half of this pack, but I don't know. I might throw the whole pack in this time. So we got one pack of pepperoni. I'm adding this in new from the last time I made this because we just love mushrooms. Obviously, you do not have to add mushrooms in, but we like them, so that's our choice. You can omit this if you want to, but 1 can of mushrooms. You're going to need 1 cup of pizza sauce. As I said, we made this a couple days ago as a tryout. Cup of pizza sauce. I got some mozzarella cheese. You're going to need about a cup of this, plus maybe a little bit extra. That's why I got this one. You need a big bag. Seasonings. All we got is some garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, and some salt and pepper. We're going to season the heart on these. And of course your buns. As I said, real simple ingredients. Not a lot to this. So, Zach, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so all we're going to do is just take our Italian sausage, and you're just going to cook it up as usual. Break it all up. What's great about using the Italian sausage too, say your regular hamburger meat, obviously it's not going to have as much grease to it. So that is definitely a plus. But once it starts cooking, it'll be a little bit easier to break up a little bit more. That over there. Get something out there. Alright, so cooking, all we're going to do with this, let me get a paper towel to set this down with. We're just going to take our garlic powder. Again, just kind of season it. I just kind of do one quick little overpass. And we're going to do the same thing with your onion powder. Season it. And your Italian seasoning. Same thing. One good little overpass. We might do 2 overpasses on the Italian. And a little salt. I don't want to do too much because this already has a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, right. So now we're just gonna cook this up. We're gonna turn this heat down a little bit. All right, and with that, we're gonna check out and see what Zach's doing.
All right. So what I'm doing is cutting up the pepperoni. It's pretty plain and simple, not that hard. All you want to do is just get out the pepperoni and just cut it up in small little pieces.
As big or small as you want.
Yeah, basically whatever you want. Pretty much it.
I would suggest like about the size he has is fine. Enough where you can taste the pepperoni, but not enough where it's like a full size pepperoni. You still want to tell the pepperoni on it, but you don't want to like overdo it and stuff.
So. We'll be back in a bit. Okay. All right. So pepperoni's cut up now. We're going, and the Italian sausage is cooked. So now we're gonna pour a pepperoni into the Italian sausage. I did my chunks just a little bit bigger. Last time we had this, they were just a little too small, and I just like a little bit better chunks of pepperoni. So that's one just a little bit bigger. Then we're also gonna put our mushrooms in there.
Again, this part you can omit. We like mushrooms, so that's just a personal thing for us. You can also do black olives or whatever type of little pizza toppings you like. Black olives, man, we should do black olives.
That'd be good.
Yeah. See, I didn't think about that black olives until just now.
And then you're going to do 1 cup of pizza sauce. This is a half a cup, so I'm going to do 2 of these, but 1 cup. That's 1/2. 1 more half equals 1 cup.
How much is in here? Let's go ahead and put this last little bit in here. There's not much in there, guys. So we're just gonna go ahead. It is. Yeah. See, there really wasn't anything in there. There wasn't even not even a 1/4 of a cup. Let's see. No point of wasting that. So. Yeah, our other pan was dirty, and I just like washing it. So Zach, what are we doing with this right now? Like.
So right now we are mixing it up, and then.
We turn the heat down a little bit.
Oh wait.
No, turn it down.
Oh, it is down.
Yeah, not till that's at a low. You just want it like because right now we're just kind of letting it heat up.
Yeah.
You're gonna mix it all up.
And then once it's done heating up, we'll pour mozzarella cheese on it. But right now we're just letting it heat up. While this is cooking, what should we go do, Dad?
Our favorite thing to go do.
What is that?
Dad Vice.
Dad Vice.
All right, so welcome back to Dad Vice. So sipping on my cup here, Steph Stones and Bones. Look at that. All right. So be more Captain America. Decide who you want to be. Do you have an idea in your head of who you are? If so, who put that idea here? You or someone else? We all grow up with the ideas of what we can do and who we can be. Don't let other people decide those things for you. Sam didn't feel ready to be Captain America at first, but then he met the challenge. He decided who he wanted to be. Not the government, not the neighborhood, not even the Winter Soldier. So the saying of you have to love yourself to love others. I've been there. You have to decide who you want to be. You have to be the person that makes you happy. I spent years and years trying to make others happy, to be this person that I wasn't. I was told that I talk too much, that I'm just too goofy, that I need to, act more mature. And I'm like, I've dated girls who told me that if I ever move in with you, we're going to remove all your Batman stuff. And I have a wall of Harley Quinn because that's who I am. I'm me. I'm Chris Schartzer. And it took me a long time to love myself and to be the person I want to be instead of being who everybody else wants me to be. I get tired of people telling me that I need to stop saying this, or I need to stop saying that, I need to stop doing this. You need to be more aggressive, well, that's just not me. I can have those moments, but that's not who I am. I'm a fun guy who enjoys life, who doesn't want somebody else telling him that I'm not good enough. Because a lot of times I made myself feel that way, that I wasn't good enough. Until I learned that I'm just me. And that's all I'm ever going to be, and embrace it and make the best of it. And that's what I've done. And it has made so much of a difference in my life that he turning 40, I've sitting here and said many times, 40's been a good year for me so far. I'm only 5 months in, almost 6 months in. Not even that to be 40. I turned 40 in February. I have my store now, which I've been a store manager before. But I'm so happy with the store I run. I'm so happy with the crew that I have. I'm so happy with the community that supports us. And I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with the man that my son has turned out to be, because I didn't let other people tell me how to raise him. I raised him what I thought was best. I raised him to enjoy himself and to be himself and to learn that it doesn't matter. As long as you love yourself and be who you want to be, you're going to be happy in life. And honestly, that's all that really matters. Because if you're happy with yourself, then who cares what everybody thinks? That's your dad advice for the week. All right, so we're almost done. We got everything heated up here. And we're going to take about 1 cup or about half our bag of mozzarella. Now, I got the finely shredded.
Full bag.
No, not for this. I got the finely shredded because it'll just melt better. So about half our bag there. Then you just want to mix that up. Oh, don't make a mess. And get that all mixed up in here. You make this all nice and cheesy. That's all we're gonna do right here. No, we're not putting the whole bag in there, Zach.
Whole bag.
No. But I'm just taking this right now and just mixing it in here to make our sloppy Joe nice and cheesy. All right, so we got it all done. So what you do at the end is you take a little bit of the mozzarella cheese and put some on top of it. Then put on your buns that can melt it in there. All your cheese. So now you have that cheese melted into the mixture, and you got some on top there. Zach just goes right in, digging in. We know these were good because we cheated and made these the other day as a test run.
That's better than the first trial.
It really is.
I don't know what it is. But something made that a lot better.
That's really good.
Pepperoni.
Having bigger chunks?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Tastes different, right? Tastes better.
Yeah. I think the first one we put a little too much salt. I thought it had a little salt in it.
It was a little bit salty, you know.
These are really good. These are super simple. I mean, like overall, besides us recording, I'd say 15, 20 minutes really max.
We started at 8. It's not.
And we also did dad advice and stuff in between.
9:10 right now.
I was like, yeah. So really, these are super simple, not very long. It wouldn't take us as long if we're not recording and doing dad advice and all that stuff in between. I think you probably have this done probably about 20 minutes, give or take. Yeah. Roughly.
Around there, yeah.
Super simple ingredients. Fine. You can make these with regular hamburger meat if you want. I like the Italian sausage.
What Italian sausage would be?
Huh?
I feel like it would taste better with the Italian sausage.
I think it does taste better than Italian sausage, but you can make these with regular hamburger beef if you don't want to. It'd be the same thing, just substitute the beef and the hamburger, and you'd have to drain your hamburger out. The sausage, there's like really no fat to that, but they are very filling with the sausage.
Makes it chewy too.
Yeah, so it is a different.
Not like really chewy, but it gives it a good taste.
There's a different consistency with that. But with that, guys, we're going to try our best to record. No, we should be able to get something this next week. We should be able to knock something out this week for a video. And then after that, we'll be in Kentucky. We're going to try to knock out some videos in Kentucky. Don't know what yet. But we will be in Kentucky to visit all our friends and family. We will be there the night of the 5th, June 5th. My mom is having, Tammy Nautilla is having a big disco birthday party. Her birthday is on the 8th. We both have our costumes.
Everybody's gonna love mine.
Yeah, it's gonna be really funny. We're gonna try to make some videos while we're up there. It may be vlogs like we've done before. We might cook with some people. I don't know. I know that my dad, Tommy Shartzer, has requested Zach and I to make cheeseburger egg rolls that we made in the last video with Roman Alley. Go check that video out. He requested that. He's like, I want you to make those for us. Okay, cool. We'll do that. So, don't know where we're going to record. We'll come up with something. But until then, guys, I'm Chris.
I'm Zach.
And we're the Dinner Dudes.